Hello, my fine feathered friends, and what the heck happened to my camera? Just a sec here. I thought I had this all set up, but the camera, there it is. Hello. Hello, hello. Well, this is going to be a pretty quick and short stream today, but I thought about skipping it, but no, you know what? I just really was excited to play some Hytale today and excited to hang out for a while as well. And I want to go adventure in the snow. I've been hanging around base building for quite a while. Most of the time, whatever gaming time I've had for the last few days, I haven't gone far. Oh, and my piggy escaped. Come back here. Come back here. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to take our horse there and I'm going to head north into the snow. And I need to make more creature capture crates though as well, because I appear to be running low on those. My critters keep escaping. I want to make an actual proper zoo for them, but haven't had a chance to start on that yet. But now that I've got my storage squared away and all my crafting stations, I should be able to focus on that. Hey, Purple! Welcome, welcome! You are first today. Let's see if the sound effects are cooperating. I don't know if you can hear that. Ah, a little loud. Let's turn that down a smidge. There we go. Hey, Draco, welcome, welcome. Hey, Zant, glad to see you. And so, yeah, I'm late getting started. I had an appointment earlier on that ran late. It was a whole thing, a whole mess. But I'm here now, and I'm excited to get started. I think I want to go pick up one of the teleporters I put down south, though, unless I can make more, because I may want to put a couple of them up north. I've got enough azure kelp. I did find a lot of that. Seriously? I don't have enough stone. Well, I do. It's just not in range. Let's grab some. We got lots of basalt cobble, so we'll throw that in our chest over here. The wireless crafting range is not very far. All right. So we can make a couple more of these to take up north with us. Good, good, good. And let's put food down in the hot bar here. What's in my backpack? Oh, some emergency dirt. And I did get a chance to try out these pop berry bombs. They are pretty fun. I don't believe they destroy blocks, so they're a little safer than we were afraid they might be. And you may also notice I've got a thorium hatchet and thorium pickaxe now. Very, very excited to be moving up in the world. Let's eat some food here, and then let's jump through here. And this is not where I thought it was. Somebody else must have used it. And wow, where the heck am I? I don't even know where this is. Whose base is this? That is gorgeous. Where are we? Bob and Mama Tink's farm. Oh wow, let's just take a look at this since we're here. Jeez, they don't call him Bob the Builder for nothing. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And they've got a castle over there that they're building, it looks like. Or maybe it's a ruin. And a cute little pathway and a bridge. Jeez, and all of their beautiful little crops. I gotta go see this. I have not seen their builds yet on here. I have not seen this big build since it got finished. I love the mixing and matching of materials there. Good job on that one. The bridge is adorable. This is not where I meant to come, but I am not at all sorry. Jeez, they got a lot of fields going on here. I've been slacking in the whole farming department. I need to get on that. But I wanted to see what they've done with the roofs, because I'm still learning roofing in this game. I love how they've mixed different woods and stuff together as well. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see why I'm excited about the building in this game. It's similar at first glance to Minecraft building, but it has so many more options. It actually has 3 different roof angles. Not even Ark has that yet in the base game. Wow, this is stunning. Great job. Oh, no worries, Zant. Don't worry about it. I should have checked before I jumped through. So that is totally on me. And yeah, now I get to check out their base, which is gorgeous. All right, well, let's head back. If I can find my way. Oh, it's up there. They built that cute little rotunda thingy up here. This is a really nice spot. I need to find a spot as well to really spread out. I was thinking of building my main base somewhat close-ish to spawn, but it doesn't have to be. If I find another spot I like better. Apparently the maps, the map is basically procedurally generated, and so it will continue to expand when people explore it. It's basically endless. And now this time, let's double check and let's go to this one here. I was wanting to check if this little kind of boss arena that I found, if it resets or not. Okay, wow, it is dark here. Okay, but I am just a little ways away. And I just want to see if the guy's in. There was a guy in here before that was... Oh, he's there. He is there. Okay, I think I want to go sleep in a bed for now and then come back in the daytime and deal with him again. Let's go back to my base here. Oh! And back through again. What? Can I set this, please? Let's go to my base. I keep coming out. I need to have space behind the dang teleporter because I keep going through it and ending up in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Now, let's switch this one back to that boss arena and see, is anybody else on the map? Okay, Bob and Zant are also on the map. I'm not sure where Bob is at, but I'm going to lay in a bed here, and hopefully the others will also do so. Okay, hey Dan, welcome, hello. Working on the frog breeding, says Purple. Frog breeding area so I can start them. They will take out the brood mother. Wow, that will be amazing to see for sure. 14 blocks from the bench is the wireless crafting range. Well, I think it's 14 like in both directions, but from the crafting bench itself outward. I saw a video where someone tested it and it was 6 blocks away from the crafting station itself. But, you know, if you measure in both directions at once, it would make sense. Since the crafting station is 2 blocks wide, it would make sense that it's 14 in radius. Okay. Now let's head back there. And I took that guy out fairly easily last time I found him. And now it's pouring down rain. And because, yeah, I'm telling you, I should make a video on this actually, but archery is kind of OP in Hytale, and it seems like a lot of people are not really using it. They make a crossbow and then they quit leveling up from there, but the regular bow itself can do so much more damage from the crossbow if you can be accurate with it. Like, this guy is really slow, actually, and so I'm able to get a lot of shots in on him before he's even anywhere close enough to hit me. don't know what he was trying to do, but yeah, once again, took him out without even taking one hit from him. So yeah, and I already looted the chest that was over here, so I don't think there's any more of that. But he drops, I got some skulls, essence of fire, and 2 cobalt ingots from him, which is sweet. You you showed me pictures of your mantises. I will be curious to see how they do against the dragon. I'm sure that with crazy stats like that and some really good swords and saddles for armor, I'm sure they will do just great. I would love to see that in a video. Okay, you know, I kind of, if we want to, some people might want to farm this guy if he's so fairly easy to take out and a good way to get cobalt. So yeah, I think I'll just leave this here now that we know that the guy does actually respawn. And let's look at the map and decide where we want to go, because I actually want to go north, because I have not gone into the snow at all, other than when I accidentally teleported to wherever this is, somewhere up in the snowy area. Forgotten Temple, Forgotten Temple. This is North Mountain Warp. I kind of want to get there on foot, though, so we can enjoy the journey. What is the farthest north? My base is actually the farthest north. Or Zanzibar's base is slightly farther north, but not much. Yeah, let's go to Zanzibar's base, I guess. Yes, I really loved your base, Bob. It's absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I'm very glad for that little misdirect jumping through the teleporter without checking where I was going. I am not at all sorry for that little detour. Stunning, stunning base. All right, now... Oh, this is north is that way. Okay. So let's head that away. See what we can find. I was going to make more critter catching crates too. That's right, I forgot. But I don't think I have enough life essence for them yet anyway. You need 50 life essence for each one. We've got a skeleton archer here. And he's hiding in the bushes. Oh, come on. I've noticed the hitboxes are a little weird on some of these guys. Like the big guys, like that boss dude we just fought. You have to shoot them low down, like closer to their feet, or at least on the bottom half of their body. A lot of times shots don't register if you shoot the top half of their body. Okay, that is... I've got to keep checking the compass here so I don't get turned around. All kinds of goodies. Yeah, life essence is easy to get, especially if you do farming. Bob and Tink are never going to have any trouble with life essence with the size of their farm, but I have not gotten into farming very much just yet. I have a very small farm that I just started last night, so I don't think it's even mature yet. But see, I mean, this is what I mean about archery being a little OP. I'm not complaining, though. Okay, north through this swamp. Oh, we got a swamp dude over here. Kind of fun shooting them before they even know where you are. Like, this guy has no clue where I am. He's got little question marks above his head. There he goes. is... Oh, that's a snake. I was like, what the heck is that? That's a weird looking stick. Okay. You don't even want to know how many more logs you need to finish the palisade wall. Well, you know, I'm telling you, the swamp is a great place to come for wood if you want lots of wood pretty easily. There's another guy over there, but we don't need to go fight him. We just need to... Where's north? Oh, so many different warps and everything is covering up the compass. Okay, that is north. I guess I am going to need to take that guy out because he is right in my way. Oh, I'm sorry, Froggy. I didn't mean to hit you. Finally found a good source of iron. Yeah. Have you been playing on here a lot too, Dan? And if anybody else is watching who is not playing with us on here, by the way, it is open for anyone to join. Just have to join my Discord and let us know you want to play on the server, and we'll get you all the pertinent info. I was going to take my horse. Now I just remembered. I totally forgot. I was just so excited to head out. There's a baby horse. Hello, baby horse. Is there an adult horse around that I could borrow? Seeing a lot of orphaned babies lately. Probably somebody took the parent to ride. A cave way up there that looks like it's got skeletons guarding it. Huh. Very cool, but we're heading for the snow. Stay focused. Snow. We're going to the snow. We're going to the snow. We're going to the snow. Hi-ho the dairy-o. We're going to the snow. Don't know where that came from, but it is what it is. I see colorful trees up ahead. We're approaching an autumn biome. Just beyond these darker trees here. This is pretty. And there's different kinds of fish too. And did I miss Zena's comment? Sorry about that. Daggers are kind of OP as well. Yeah. That's what I hear. I might make thorium daggers once the funny thing is I got enough thorium because of the adventure I went on to the desert. I got plenty of thorium, but now I need light hide. Also, I just used up a bunch of thorium and light hide to upgrade the blacksmithing table, or maybe it was the armor bench or one of those. Ooh, I see a ruin. We gotta check out the ruin. In the desert looking for thorium, found some and think I found a ruby, but a mage killed me. Oh, it sounds like you were having quite the adventure, Zant. What do we got over here? Ooh, I love all these ruins that they have to explore. So cool. chest. Not amazing, but it's kind of funny since Bob added the mod that makes it so everybody can loot every wild spawning chest in the world one time. This previously, once a chest was looted, then it was just empty and it wouldn't respawn or anything, and so you could just pick them up afterwards. And but Bob added this mod that makes it so if the next person who opens the chest, there will also be loot in there for them, and the next person, each person can open it once. And in order to make that possible, it makes it so you can't break chests. But chests that were already in the world and had already been spawned in, I guess, by someone bringing them into render before the mod was added, still can be picked up. And so it's become kind of a way to figure out if somebody else has been to this area yet or not. And apparently somebody else has been here. Hence me being able to pick that up, which if you can pick it up, I just assume pick it up, because that way people aren't getting all excited about a chest and then it's empty because it's already been looted. So weird. Some things that look like they would be using the axe are actually broken using the hatchet, and I mean using the pickaxe, and some use the hatchet. Don't know what is up with that. That looks really cute. I want to go check that out. Ooh, and this is a cute shelf. Cavern shelf. I like finding deco out in the world. Got a chair and another chest. Sweet. It's very possible that somebody came close enough to this to bring it into render, but maybe didn't explore it thoroughly. That is probably what happened. Ooh. Is that I think that's another one of those kind of boss dudes, like the one that I fought before. Let's see if I can shoot him from here. Oh, too short. Whoa, way short. I think he's just too far. Should be able to maybe get this guy, though. Thank you so much for joining the Birds of a Feather. I really appreciate the support. That's so sweet of you. You didn't need to do that. You were already volunteering your time adminning my server for me. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And knocking stuff over here. Now the thing with these guys, with a lot of them, is that if they don't know where you are, they'll eventually return to their spawn spot, and if they return to their spawn, I think it heals them up. Because I have seen their health bars go from close to dead to full all of a sudden for no good reason. Let's take out the little guy first so I don't have him sneaking up on me. Where are you going, dude? You going for a swim in full armor? Yeah, the little guy's a lot faster, too. Okay. Okay, he did get back to full health, it looks like. But yeah, I'm telling you. For most of these difficult enemies, bows are very OP. Even the ones with a ranged attack, if you've got something you can dodge behind while you're drawing your bow and then just pop out and shoot and then dodge back. Alright, did that one drop thorium ingots. Nice. Sweet. You raided the area earlier, Zant? Nice. Well, I guess I found some chests you missed then. I do like a game that rewards thorough exploration, and then this one definitely seems to do so. And the chests and stuff, most of the time they have nothing, but sometimes they'll have like apples or berries or arrows in them. Don't need any of those. Oh, there's beds. I could claim one of these, make it a little easier to come back if I happen to die. Might as well, I guess. Oh, and I have to replace one. Let's replace the Savannah bed. Okay, you can have up to 3 respawn points active at a time, which is awesome. Okay, anything else? Sometimes these places have like secret passages and stuff, but you gotta explore every little nook and cranny. Those windows are cool. I like how they built those sticking out, you know, instead of flush with the wall. Aw, thank you, Bob. You're very sweet. Lots of berries and apples, and I think once I got arrows. What kinds of shelves are these? Large food shelves. I can grab those to use. To the chest! Yay! Ooh, some azure wood, and I'm going to have to leave some stuff behind in this chest. Because I am getting all full here. I can easily make some of these. Probably. Got lots of these. Got lots of those. I think I've got lots of medium hide. I know I've got lots of pumpkins. Okay, I'll just leave those behind for the next person who wants to come loot the place. But I really love the look of these framed clay blocks. I'm tempted to just stay and chop them down and take them with me, but they're not that expensive to make, and I probably shouldn't waste the inventory space. So let's continue north. There's another ruin across the water over there. Anything interesting? Doesn't really look like it. Ooh, these autumn woods are really pretty. I haven't explored one of these biomes very thoroughly yet at all. What kind of wood is this? Aspen. I think aspen counts as a light wood, doesn't it? No, it's a softwood. Okay. The different types of wood, it's really interesting how wood is treated in this game, since they don't have different structure sets for every single one of the different types of wood. If you actually craft the logs into something, then they'll make like softwood furniture or softwood planks, and all of the different varieties of softwood will look the same in that state. But if you place them as logs, then they'll look slightly different. They'll have a different bark pattern or whatever, which is kind of cool. And there's corn. That'll give us some life essence. Nice. Ooh, we got a chest here too. Sweet. And light hide, we definitely want that. We don't need the copper. We don't need these. How many? I've got lots of torches. Don't need those. That ought to do us for now. Lots of white mushrooms in this biome too, which is really pretty, the color contrast. I like how they've put together different color sets for the different biomes. And there is a wolf. I don't think they've seen me though. You know, let's just go. Nope, they saw me. Ah! I learned what those weird shaggy looking cow things are called. Those are called moss horns. And they're classed as a monster, but they're mostly passive. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, that hit you like right on the side, but your hitbox is weird, isn't it? I like that they do kind of try to dodge around a little bit, like they try to jump back and stuff like that. Okay, let's try to avoid the bear. But yeah, those guys that look like moving haystacks, those are the moss horns. Oh, and you know what? I brought a bucket. I remember seeing on the tooltip that it can be used to milk cows. I'm wondering if it can be used to milk the moss horns. Hey, bear. Are you going to be a problem? You're probably going to be a problem, aren't you? You might as well be proactive in dealing with problems. And another wolf. Okay. And let's see if we can milk these guys. They're so funny looking. Look at them. Look at them. They got the funniest teeth. Oh. Green milk. Yeah, that's a little disturbing. What does it say? You probably shouldn't drink this. Now that sounds like a dare if I ever heard one. Oh, I missed a few things here. Skeletons can drown. Huh. Interesting. And thank you, Bob, for answering Dan's question about the backpack. Yeah, the backpack is helpful, and I think it can also be upgraded. But yeah, it's extra slots up here. But just so you know, you can't actually pull things from up here while, you know, unless you have your backpack open. So like if I run out of arrows down here, it won't automatically pull arrows from my backpack. I have to actually drag the stack down here for it to use them. Okay, yeah. Well, here goes nothing. Let's just see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is me now. Yeah, so I guess I am a mosshorn now. Hello, fellow mosshorns. They don't look like they trust me very much. Wow. These things are very slow. I can still use my weapons and stuff. I don't... Okay. Oh, it puts it in the little hoof down there. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. Wow. This game has so many goofy little Easter eggs. Well, I guess I will continue my slow lumbering way north and see how long this lasts before it wears off. Hopefully it will wear off soon. Ah, there we go. Oh, jeez. So, apparently that's a thing. Yeah, if you milk a moss horn. Seems like that would be a good one to use to prank somebody, you know, tell them that it gives them a power-up or something and give them a bucket of moss-horn milk to drink. Sunset. Ooh, I see another blue woods ahead. Azure Woods. I may need to put down a teleport and go home just so that it won't be so dark. Kind of hard to see where I'm going in the dark. But while we're here, is that a snake? Yes, that's a snake. You drop light hide? No, you don't even drop meat, just venom sacks. Ooh, 2. Wow, this isn't even a very big pool, and there's 4 azure kelps in it. Nice. You need the azure kelps for making the teleporters. So those are pretty important. You need 2 for each teleporter, I think. Okay. Cross March Tundra, we have arrived. Oh, look at the cute little goats. Look at the cute little goats. I cannot wait until they add taming mechanics to this game. Apparently there's already mods that add it, and I'm very tempted, but I want to give the mostly vanilla game more of a chance before I go adding things that will really drastically change the gameplay. Is that a skeleton with a torch? Yes. Yeah, let's head home and empty out the inventory anyway. All right. I tried twice trying to get back to my first gravestone, then started lagging, so I logged off. I think it'll still be there. I mean, that was my understanding of how, did it again. That was my understanding of how the gravestone mod works, is that it keeps your stuff safely in the gravestone until you return. I don't think they have a timer on them, but, Bob, correct me if I'm wrong. Because I know you looked more into the mod than I did. Let's see, we don't want... Let's take these out to put away. Put my shovel up in there for now. And my emergency dirt blocks. Always pays to have some emergency dirt blocks with you. Never know when you might need that to pillar up to something. But I did just, by the way, just before I started the stream, I released a base tour video, kind of talking through how I made some of the parts of it as well, like the storage and the magical multicolored glowing lights. So yeah, make sure to check that out later on. We'll throw these in the whatchamathingy. No, those go by. We'll put the life essence in here, but the nettles, azure kelp needs to go in there because it's used for magic stuff. And then the metal ingots go in here, and the raw metal, which I found this in a chest, by the way, and I thought it looked cool, a Quebec Cuirass, and I think it has the same strength, I mean, as far as resistance as the one I have, but it's got way worse visibility, and there's some Z fighting going on that's kind of annoying with the textures, so hopefully they'll fix that, but that's just an early access bug, I'm sure. So for now, we're leaving it in there. And I upgraded my tanning rack. I was curious what would happen if you upgrade it. It gives you another slot. That's pretty much all that it does. And it only has 2 tiers. So yeah, now I have a tier 2 tanning rack. And this thing is also tier 2, so I can make thorium armor. Medium leather. I might have close to enough to make a full set, actually. I kind of wanted to make cobalt armor. Let's first see about making a thorium bow. That's what I really wanted to make. But to do that, I need 30 light leather in order to upgrade this. Once I have it upgraded, though, I should still have enough to be able to make a bow. So yeah, let's just go ahead and upgrade our armor a little bit, shall we? There isn't a timer as far as you know. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are currently in mods that I think they are planning on adding. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. I think I might wait on and make the helmet out of that. I like the look of the cobalt set for the most part. And apparently cobalt and thorium are very similar in strength. According to what one YouTuber was saying, they're basically equal, and then the next real step up is the adamantite. Like, these are both plus 10 health, whereas the iron is 7 and the copper is 4. So I might do a mix and match thing. Maybe I'll just do like the boots and gloves or something out of the thorium, although greaves look pretty good. I don't know. Yay! I got snazzy new green armor. Very snazzy indeed. Okay, let's throw those away and stand on our bouncy shrooms. Get up here. I should make more armor while I'm, I mean more arrows as well. Definitely need more arrows. I wish there was a crafting station where you could repair things for cheaper when you're back at your base. That would be really nice. But I do have 4 repair kits in my backpack. And Zant says, I found a mod that adds capture boxes that are colored after Pokeballs that let you capture any creature. That's really cool. Yeah, that is very tempting. And especially since I want to make a zoo. Yeah, we may need to get something like that at some point here. But I'm trying to go slow with adding the mods and not go too nuts with it just yet. Although I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Only the 7 people watching now will know about this, but there was a little bit of a beneficial mistake in our favor. So Nitrado were really backed up with getting Hytale servers set up because nobody was prepared for how much this game blew up, like almost overnight. And so my partner manager had promised me a Hytale server, but they hadn't gotten it set up yet. And so I was bugging them because I'm like, I need my server. I need to get it set up. I'm supposed to stream there tomorrow with two other people who are all, we're all planning on this. We got the thumbnails made. We need the server. And I had tickets in on their Discord as well as messages to my partner manager. And somehow some wires got crossed and they ended up giving me 2 servers by accident. So like the ticket in the Discord, they gave me one and my partner manager gave me one. But I brought it to my partner manager's attention and I was like, if you don't need them, I can definitely put them to use, but I don't want to do anything with it if you're going to go, oh, that was a mistake and take it back. And he was like, oh, no big deal. You can keep it. And so we have another Hytale server, but they cannot be connected the way Arc servers can. There's not really any way for the same character to travel between maps. And so I was thinking that could be a good server to experiment with doing like creative mode, tons and tons and tons of mods, and have it be like basically like an event server. It'll just let anybody build whatever crazy things to explore, mini games, dungeons, just kind of go nuts with building stuff on there. I think that'll be super fun. So just so it's not exactly the same as this server, this server will be our more survival gameplay server, and that one could be the creative mode building server. So yeah, I would like clumsy as all get out here. What was that? I dropped a can of soda, which is now going to be exciting when I open it, I'm sure. But yeah, building tutorials would be a lot of fun. I'm still learning the building myself. So I don't feel really ready to do building tutorials just yet. But building tours is kind of all I'm doing for now. Because a lot of these things just kind of evolve as I go because I'm just experimenting to see what different things do. And this purple sparkles there, apparently that's showing the edge of my claim. So yeah, the back wall of my tower is not apparently in my claimed area just yet. So I might have to replace it, but I figured it was more important that my crafting stations and storage be within my claim area. So yeah. And in case anybody who's been playing on the server is wondering why there's a gigantic collar of dirt around the top of my tower, that's my scaffolding because I'm working on the roof. And obviously no creative mode, I can't fly, and so I'm trying to prevent falling to my death as much as possible. I still have, and I'm sure I still will even more, but hopefully I will do it a little bit less. What is this temp? This one was supposed to be temporary as well. Let me go see what this is and pick it up if I don't need one there anymore. Okay, where is this one? It's just out in the wilderness somewhere. I think this was when I just needed to pop back to base to put some stuff away. And it's really close to this one. I think, yeah, I'll pick this one up. Although if I do that, then I'm going to have to travel to the boss arena one. Is this the temp one again? Which one is this? No, I think this is Azure Base. Okay. Let's go to pick up this one. And then the next closest one is here. We'll head down to there and teleport out of here back to up north. Okay, those only stack up to 10. Huh. Interesting. I am so glad for that arachnophobia mode because the spiders were really gross looking originally, especially for those of us who are arachnophobic. The crab is actually kind of cute, so it doesn't bother me nearly as much. Okay. Here's another ruin. I think, pretty sure I explored that one already. I think that is the one that is one that I already explored. Okay. And these, by the way, these are the bouncy shrooms that I'm using in my base. Yeah, they're just called shelf mushrooms. Mushroom shelves. Yeah, but if you jump on them, as Maddie found out, they're bouncy, like a trampoline, and they can even give you fall damage. Whoa, what was that? I don't know what that was. That might have been something to do with my health potion. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's use that teleporter to go back up north again. North Camp. There we go. And let's change this one to not Boss Arena question mark, but Boss Arena. I'll call it Mini Boss. He's not that difficult. There. Still have spooters and snakes. Yeah, I don't think there is a no snake. Well, there might be. I was just reading about some game that had a thing that turned them into like worms or something. Ooh, the redwoods are cool looking. Look at those. They're huge. Ooh, and another color. Ooh! Looking up at the trees, fall down in a cave. Very how very like me. Yeah, it'd be really fun to build a tree house in one like that. Look at this, it's even hollow. Oh my gosh, they made a hollow trees. That is so cool. And there are a lot of foxes up here, which are kind of cowardly little things who eat baby cows. This is really cool, but I want to also find the snow, the actual snow. That's a type of flower I have not seen before, so we'll grab some of those. And that is a bear. Let's avoid that. If there's the snow, I see snow. Lots of bears too. Whoa, what is that? There's snow skeletons. There's like a snow cat looking thing. Lion. Snow lion. Whoop. Hello there. Didn't see you there. Good thing their pathing isn't great. I was trying to get a view. Let's see if we can shoot at that lion cat. What is that? We'll see if we can get it to come a little closer for a closer look. You're running the wrong way, dude. Figuring the arrow drop. It's always an interesting challenge. But it is a one that I kind of enjoy. I think I might come finish you off with a sword just so we can have a closer look. Oh, he's trying to sleep to heal up there for a second. Okay, let's go take a look. Look at, it's like blue. Look at that. Ooh. Very cool looking. Kind of wish you could take the pelt and things like that, you know, and make a rug or something. That would be cool. Like silly noodles, but not a fan of spider. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Snakes don't really bother me at all. But spiders, I've had nightmares about since early childhood. And I don't even know why. I don't know what happened or whatever to make me scared of them. But you know what? That's why they call it a phobia. It's not logical. Ooh, is that an igloo or something? It's like a rounded snow structure over there. And new blocks. Gotta check out the new blocks. Ice. Now, is this going to be like ice in most building games where it doesn't actually melt in hot climates? That would be nice, because yeah, it does seem like it's slidey. Ooh. It'd be nice to be able to make like a skating rink or something. I think this mountain is just solid ice. This is like a glacier or something. Ooh. Okay, that is kind of fun. Slayers. Slayer says, I was nervous around the spiders when I was little, got scared because of Biomom, and now I'm kill while screaming first with them. If they startle me, I'll scream. If they don't startle me, I still don't like them. I still have kind of an intense feeling of revulsion towards them, but I'm not going to scream. I'm just going to deal with them. But yeah, that doesn't mean I have to like them or anything. Snow blocks as well. I want to take a sampling of everything, especially since I'm going to be trying to build a zoo. I'm going to need blocks from every biome to make the different little animal habitats and stuff. Okay, that's enough of that. Ooh! It is challenging to navigate, though, because it's so slippery. I keep falling off. Ooh! It is fun. Whee! Oh, that is very fun. Okay, now we've got trees I don't recognize, so I'm gonna have to get some wood from those as well. Now, what kind of tree is this? Cedar! Alright, this is a new one. What kind of block is this? Cold dirt. Interesting. What is... Geez, there's like turquoise colored cobble. Okay, that's pretty cool. Shale cobble. Oh, there was a crafting recipe I was looking at that needs that. And I had no idea where to get it. It was one of the decor recipes, I think. Well, let's grab some of this. I love the thorium pickaxe, though. It's so much faster than an iron one. What is this? Marble. Oh, there's just a random single piece of marble just in there for no particular reason, I guess. Okay. Okay, did I get everything? Is this also cedar? These smaller ones? Leaves are different colors, so I wouldn't think so. Fir. Cool. This fir is a hardwood. Cedar is a dark wood. Oh, I saw some things that were, some recipes that were calling for dark wood. And yeah, so definitely need lots of that. Definitely. Might as well grab some more fur too. And that's one of the main things that I came up here for, actually, was new blocks, new resources. You know, up here might be a good place to stick a teleporter. Where are we? We're not that... well... This one's supposed to be temporary. This might be a better location. I'd like to have one in these woods here. So let's go ahead and put one down here. And then eventually I'll get around to going back and picking up that other one. North Forest. Oh, no, dang it. North Forest is supposed to be the name of this one. North Forest. And I'll set it to go to my base, I guess. Okay. Whoa. I do like how randomly things will fall in the woods as well. It really adds kind of a feeling of realism and immersion. It's a weird sound I keep hearing. I don't know what that is. You hear that, or is that just ringing in my ears? What am I hearing? Whoa. That is quite the glacier. Look at that. It is massive. But what is this sound that I'm hearing? Ooh, hello, bear. Dang it. And where'd you go? I have the high ground. It's useless, Anakin, or whatever the line is. And there's another one. Ooh, you can hit me from down there, huh? Let's take some talent. Okay, now I just... Another one? Yeah, that would be another one. But I think it lost me. Okay. Hopefully it lost me. Still don't know about that ringing noise. Oh, you're just gonna hiss and then run away. Okay, well that's fine. I can get down with that. Yeah. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Okay, that's the line. Why am I getting told invalid argument every third comment? But on YouTube? That's really weird. I've never heard of that. I would try maybe reloading the stream, or maybe try a different browser. Maybe it's an issue with your browser or something. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's like a cave down there. Shall we check it out? Huh. This cave is really cool, though we have to check this one out first. What is that? Huh? Nothing all that interesting, I guess. What is this? Whoa! This is very different looking ice. A lot of copper. Don't really need copper though. What is glowing over here? Oh, what do we have here? Blue crystal shards. Cool. Yeah, I watched a video that was saying that those random little glowy spots that you see sometimes, where it's something you can't tell what the source of the glow is. that a lot of times it is hidden gemstones or shards, and so you should always dig around those. Blue ice. So there's ice and blue ice, huh? Nice to have some variety, I suppose. Don't see anything glowing in the water. It really makes me feel like I have to gather it, but let's just double check. Is this... Oh, this is gold ore. This isn't copper. Yes, please. I actually need gold in order to upgrade one of my crafting stations. What is this? My inventory is full, apparently. Calcite. Oh, that's calcite. What is that? There needs to be a trash can in your inventory. Slate cobble. Okay, so that's more slate cobble. Let's see what these make. Can I get them back to base? You were in this cave last night? Oh, cool. Seems to be a PvP setting in Simple Claims. Huh. Might be fun to make like an arena and set it PvP so people can go there and have some fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure Maddie and Yates would be all over that. How do you censor an image in Discord? You'd probably want to censor it before you upload it, would probably be the safest. Just like take it into some image editing software and censor it if it needs censoring. Cyan coral sponge. I almost drowned. Are these gold too, or are these just clay? I mean, these are copper. These are just copper. Okay. Because otherwise I would be picking them up. But now I'm going to have to go back and check these, of course, too. No, that's definitely copper. Yeah, that's just copper. I guess it's mostly underwater. Let's see if we can see any more. Yeah. I'm not sure what these are for, but when I find out, I'll have some. All right, Bob, have a great night. Sleep well. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to set up another temporary thingy in here so I can go take stuff back home. All right. Maybe the new color of shards. I thought it was. Okay. I don't know what these are for. We'll throw them in there for now. Nope. No, I don't have any other gold in there. And also, I finally found out what the charcoal is for. You can burn it in the furnace. So if you put wood blocks or sticks in the furnace, it produces charcoal as a waste product, but then you can put the charcoal back in as fuel and burn that. And so it's like you can burn it twice, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to just see what kind of stuff you can make with these. Ooh, that looks really cool. Dark temple stuff you can make out of the shale. Cobalt. Ooh, the decorative bricks are really sweet looking. Definitely going to want to build some things out of those. And Dark Temple ladder looks like it's made out of chains. That's pretty cool. Definitely going to need to play around with that. And what about this calcite? Ooh, that's pretty. The ornate, it's got kind of teal accents on it, which makes me think that it'll look really nice, kind of mixed and matched with the shale cobble stuff as well. Ice. Can you do anything with ice? No, it's looking like the answer would be no. How about fur? It just is the same as other hardwood. The dark wood stuff is cool looking though. So all the tavern stuff is made out of dark wood. Got it. The window is nice. I like the tavern window. Huh. Sweet. So we will put these up there then. Was that was the shale cobble. This is the slate cobble. So it just makes some pieces that are very, very dark. Looks like they really should have them on a light background so they kind of show up better. That would be nice. Guess I'll throw these. You know what? This is my sort later chest. Let's just throw them in here. I don't have a ton of time left, so I might as well just throw stuff in here and deal with it later. Okay. That looks good. Let's go back to North Cave. Yeah. It is so nice being able to pop back to put stuff away and then pick up where you left off. Really nice for loot goblins like me. I'm really curious about these plants, but it won't let me collect them, but it seems like they're glowing. Where's... Is it them glowing, or is there something else around here glowing? No. I don't see anything else that would be glowing around here. Might be the blue nettle or something. The azure cap mushroom. It seems like all the mushrooms that are different plants that glow. Oh, whoa. Those are some freaky looking fish. Look at that. I would not have been at all surprised if those attacked me, but it doesn't seem like any of the fish are hostile. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, that was just another sponge. I thought it might have been bits of cobalt sticking up, but no. And there's a trilobite or something. Yeah, it's a trilobite. One of our old friends from Ark. Do I have a capture crate on me? No. Next time. Next time, little trilobite, we shall take you home. Okay, let's see if we can see any more gold. Whoa. we're under the ice. And what is this? Oh, got an air pocket. In a deeper cave. Deeper, darker cave. That's snow? Why is there snow in a cave? It is snow. Hey, fishy. Oh, these fish have a fair bit of health. But they just produce the same raw fish as any other fish, sadly. Oh, you know what? Actually, I heard about a trick somebody said on Reddit that is genius, and I'm like, why did I not think of that before? When you're going into a cave, always put the torches on the same side. So always put torches on the right hand, and that way, when you're heading out, as long as the torches are always to your left, you'll know you're going the right direction. It's like, genius. This just goes way down, doesn't it? Whoa. What is this? Is this green or is it the lighting? I think it's green. This is all moss? Wow. Solid blocks of moss. Whew. Scared me, you little rat. Interesting over here. Just more ice. And a lot of moss. Okay, somebody somewhere is not happy with my presence. Oh, there he is. Zant has an image of the spider. The spooter. Which one? The one from the game? Because I did... Ooh! I did fall down just now. Yeah, that was not planned. But before I move anywhere else and get really lost, I need to mark the spot I fell from so I don't lose it. 2 torches always means way out. Okay, now what do we... Oh, I don't mind falling down if you're going to show me Cobalt. You're supposed to be on the right-hand wall, though. Let's pick that one up, too, so it doesn't confuse me. We found Cobalt! Whoa, look how far down this goes. This is crazy. And I keep hearing, like, creaking sounds that sound almost like something pulling back a bowstring, so that was making me nervous. But I think maybe it's just supposed to be the sound of the ice, which makes sense, because ice does, like, crackle and groan and make noises. Hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, wow. And here's another waterfall going down. Ah! Again. Why did it drop? Why did something drop? I dropped it torch by accident. Okay, well, we can go down the waterfall, so let's do that so we can get a look down here. I think I see more cobalt. Look at this. These caves are absolutely massive. Hey, Brad, welcome. Hello. Copper, we found copper. And copper, cobalt. You know, I wonder, you can probably make some kind of building blocks out of the different metals too. Can you, I wonder? Because I was just thinking that the cobalt and copper together would probably look really good. The blue and orange are being complementary colors. Well, hello there, rat. I could use just some light hide. Thank you for donating yours. Gonna have to check down there to see if there's any gold under the water. Ooh, what is this? Nothing, apparently. But that's just iron. Ooh. Make sure I'm keeping the torches on the same side. But yeah, the sound design is so good. I can hear the ice groaning a little and crackling, especially when I'm walking on it. It's really smart. Ice chunks, huh? I wonder what you use those for. When we find out, we'll have some. Okay, I don't think there's all that much else down here. Down this branch of the cave anyway. Oh, what's that? I think I see some more cobalt over there. And I see a red eye there. That's probably a rat. Give me back my torch. Opening over there. There's another over here. I love how they show you just enough down here to like tantalize you, so that you can see that there's something, but you can't quite make out what it is. Oh wow, and it continues down. for flare arrows. Flare arrows would be so handy to have in this game. I think that's just iron, but could be wrong. I reach over here. Yeah, that's just iron. Which I might as well grab while I'm here, but that's not what I'm really excited about. That looks like a really long way down, but it does look like there's water down there. Which is tempting. Well, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Something glowing a little over here. Not those. Ooh, that must be more blue crystals. And 2 torches because that's the way out. All kinds of goodies. Whoa, look how deep this is. Whoa, that is a lot deeper than I was expecting. Aw, kiddo's not feeling well. That sucks. I hope your kiddo gets better quick. Slayer. Volcanic cobble. Okay, so we are in a volcanic area. Which apparently there is a whole volcanic biome, and it is one of the ones I haven't found yet. I'm looking forward to exploring that at some point as well. I hear somebody hostile sounding. But I don't know where they are. Lots of glowy moss. I wonder if the moss like works to break your fall or something. It definitely should. That would make a lot of sense. I'm gonna need. Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting you. I am really bad with dodging and parrying. That's why I'm only good as an archer. I am a sniper. I am not very good with melee. I tend to panic and just mash buttons. Did we get it? Where did it go? Might be down below. Did it fall in the water? I must have picked it up without seeing or something. All right, Xena. Take care. And I hope your kiddo feels better. Water in the volcanic area. That's interesting. What is this? Cobalt. Yay! Because of the color of the water, I couldn't tell if the ore was blue or not. I know my streams can tend to be kind of quiet. They are not usually, unless the rare times when I get jump scared, but they're usually not exciting, super exciting streams. I hope that y'all are still enjoying them anyway. I mean, sometimes I watch streams by people like Brass Clark and stuff, and I am always in awe of his talent. The man is incredible. I have no idea how he can maintain that level of energy for hours on end. But if I was to try to do something like that, it wouldn't be me. Because when I'm in a tense situation, I tend to just get very focused. I don't really scream and yell, even in real life, and I have been in life and death situations in real life. But I know that screaming and yelling doesn't really do anything to help the situation. And so all my energy goes into my brain going a mile a minute trying to think of a solution rather than, you know, acting all freaked out. I am freaked out, but I don't act it very well. The ice bats look different from regular bats too. Hey Zant, I see you in game there. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun for at some point, but not this stream, because I'm gonna have to actually get off fairly soon here. I'm just kind of delaying the inevitable here because I have to get ready to go to my other job. Oh, all my crystals went all the way down here. Come on, down. Can I get my crystals, please? Thank you. Whew. I actually have another job now, part-time, where I'm tutoring kids. Oh, look how the bat is kind of cute. The ice bat is kind of like him. But yeah, I'm tutoring elementary school aged kids in reading and math as a part-time job, which is kind of fun. I like kids, especially the younger ones. They are the most fun. Oh, there's an eel. What do you drop? Just raw fish? Yeah, just regular raw fish. Okay, sorry. Just had to experiment. South of your base, across a big... Assuming that's probably supposed to be lake. Okay, good to know. Okay, it is this way. Maybe not. Don't see any more torches. I think I fell for... Did I fall from a lot higher up there? I must have. No, I don't see... No, this isn't where I fell. This is where I hopped down, but I put the 2 torches to help me back up here. I'm kind of lost. Oh. Oh, whoa. Look how deep this is. That is crazy deep. Okay. Yeah, no more torches. Oh, is that a torch? I think that's probably a torch. That's where I jumped down from, I think, into the water. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it keeps trying to place 2 torches instead of 1. In case this ever happens again. Let's put a torch on here so we can see it. Here's my dirt platform I was building on. Thought it was up here. Where's that light that I saw? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's still way up there. Okay. It's farther up than I thought. Now, how did I get over here? Where did I get over here from? I feel like Gandalf. You know, I have no memory of this place. I think that's iron over there. Oh. Yeah, I think this is where I started to go over there from. I remember building that. So where did I come from? Was it up there? No. Don't know. Yeah, there is a torch up there. Okay. I don't see any more torches though. I am so very lost. Oh, oh, oh. I was being too cheap with the torches. Okay. Oh, this torch method, this is absolutely genius. I love this. I would have no idea how to get out of here if it wasn't for this. And I do need to get going though, so I am going to create a spot to stick a teleporter. And if anybody else wants to come explore this cave in the meantime, of course, the teleporter will also be open to the public. I'm gonna call this Icy Cave and set it to my base. All right, home sweet home. Well, we found a bunch of good stuff anyway, a whole bunch of cobalt, so it'll be fun to see what we can do with that once we smelt it up. So I should have some shiny new armor before next time, which hopefully will be Thursday. That is currently the plan. The plan, unless I post something different, is to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. You just found humpback whales and clownfish in the water? Jeez. That's so cool. I haven't explored the ocean yet at all. Seems like we'll never run out of stuff to find in this game, and this is just the early access. It's really incredible how much content there is in this already. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see who we should raid out to. Let's see who's streaming right now. Let us see. Okay. Hillbilly Willie is on official performing a wellness check. Solo Zero is playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Pop Plays is playing Survivor Man, which is also another game. Ross Clark lost Queen again. Guess he's been having a rough time of that Lost Queen boss fight. H is playing Rust. Huh. What do you guys think? Want to go watch some Rust Naval Update and Alpha Boss Part 2? Or we could watch, I could send you guys over to Hillbilly Willie. Let's send y'all over to Hillbilly Willie. I haven't raided him in a hot minute. Performing a wellness check on the PvP community. All right. See how that's going for him. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, and I would appreciate it a lot if you subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I am planning more Hytale content, but don't worry if you're an ARC fan, I am not abandoning ARC. I also have ARC content that I'm working on as well. And so, yeah, I would love to see you hang around and join the community. So I hope you have a fabulous rest of your night, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye, my friends. There we go.